Well, there's a host of reasons why I'm doing this 365-day running challenge. About 10 months ago I damaged my ACL in my left knee, and for 10 months I wasn't able to do any kind of sport or exercise, and I got really depressed and I put on a lot of weight, and I just generally felt really unwell. So I thought, you know, when I come back I want to be able to do some kind of a challenge, have some kind of goal to get me super fit again. So that was the first reason. I want to lose weight, so that's another reason why I'm doing this. I wanted to also give myself, as a 57-year-old male, not a lot of people my age have really big sporting goals, and I wanted to have a big sporting goal where I had a good physical condition but also mental strength, and having to run every single day and getting up and making that commitment I felt was a really good challenge for me. So that's why I decided to do it, and just running in general makes me feel better, so I thought that was a good way to get back into my normal way of life. Well, I live in Cancun in Mexico, and right now we're in summertime, so it's very hot, as you can see, and lots of humidity, very high humidity, over 80% humidity every single day. So it's very tough running conditions. I used to live in Singapore for 7 years, and I compare it to that. It's very similar to Singapore, very sticky, very hot. The sun's very, very warm. So yeah, it's difficult to run every day. I'm fortunate enough to have just outside my house a park, and it's got a kind of a natural track around it which is 300 meters long, so I just do laps of that at the moment. And once I've done about a month of that, I'll go off and do some running along the beach and some other beautiful places here in Cancun, which there's lots of, so I'm looking forward to that. But first I just wanted to get my base training in place and yeah, get about a month's worth of running under my belt. What's been the hardest thing so far? Well, I'm up to day 18, and just in the last 2 days I've really felt tired, and my legs, my upper body's really good, but my lower body, my hips, my legs are starting to get really sore and just tired from every day, you know, pounding the pavement, so to speak. So yeah, that's kind of what it feels like so far, but I believe this is going to be a phase that I go through, and I'm losing weight, I'm getting lighter, it's theoretically going to get easier to run. Excuse me. One interesting thing is that in the first 2 weeks I was setting personal best times nearly every run, which was really inspiring, because my body was adjusting from going from nothing to doing some regular exercise. So the gains were really big, whereas now into the third week that's not happening anymore. So I've kind of reached the tipping point, and I'm running at a steady pace, and to improve that I'm going to have to do things like speed work and tempo sessions and things like that, but I'm not going to start that until after another week or so, just to give my legs a chance to get a little bit stronger. So yeah, that's been an interesting process as well. Yes, I have a family, and my wife is super supportive of my process. She kicks me out of bed every morning and gets me out the door, and my little puppy, who's our baby, he loves walking, running with me, so he's on side as well. So yeah, I've got a great support team, small support team, but very good support team. And my mother-in-law lives here as well, and she's fantastic. She gives me a lot of support every day. So yeah, I feel very blessed as far as having plenty of support and motivation to get me out the door and to look after me. The advice I'd give someone to getting into running is just take it easy to start off with. I think a lot of people make the mistake of trying to go too far, too fast, too early, and they just end up not liking running and don't want to do it anymore, or they get injured. And I think it's just a case of, with running, you've got to take it nice and slowly, let your body adjust to it. Your body will tell you when it's ready to go a little bit further, and it'll also tell you when you're getting the rewards. You'll start to feel better, and those are the signs that the benefits are coming and that it's a good thing. So yeah, I would just say to people, look, take your time, have patience, small steps first. If you're completely a non-runner, just start by walking a little bit and then jogging a little bit, walking a little bit, jogging a little bit, just getting into it. And the last piece of advice around that would be, make sure you get yourself a really good pair of running shoes, because without that you're going to get injured, and then again you're not going to like running anymore. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be hard moving forward in this challenge. I'm only up to day 18, so I think just keeping the body refreshed. I'm lucky enough to have a pool, so I get in there and relax my muscles, do a little bit of hydrotherapy. That's good for me, but just generally looking after myself, eating well, relaxing a lot, recovering properly, using ice on my knee, and some Tiger Balm I've got as well. And just doing everything I can to give myself that good recovery and preparation, and staying in a good mental place. So I know that I can do this run every day. It's just a matter of getting myself into that zone on a regular basis, which I feel as though I am. I've just had a couple of bad days, and everything's going to be okay. I believe I can get to the end of the 365 days, that's for sure. I work from home, so it's easy for me to yeah, just walk out the door and go for a run, I guess, in terms of that process. I don't have a commute or anything like that. But I'm sure in the next 365 days, or whatever, 350 days left, we're going to be doing some traveling as a family. So I'm going to have to take that into consideration in my schedule, and it won't be as easy as it is now with me just getting up out of bed and out the door. So but those are things you just got to deal with, and I'm looking forward to running in different places as well. So that's going to be something to look forward to when we do have to go away somewhere. Well, I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do after the challenge. I'm just taking it day by day at the moment, and you know, I'm obviously going to be super fit, I hope, at the end of this, and I'm going to be down to my goal weight, which is 85 kilograms. And who knows, I might run another marathon. I've done plenty. I might be inspired to do an ultra marathon, or I might just go down and do a local 5k fun run. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't really thought that far ahead and don't want to. It's just a matter of focusing on this challenge, getting it done every day, and seeing where it takes me, really. But having fantastic overall physical and mental health, that's really the focus for this challenge for me. Yeah, I'd just like to thank everybody for their support, and if they can subscribe to the YouTube channel, I'm posting daily videos there about my challenge, so happy to answer any comments or questions that people might have about running or anything else about physical health. And yeah, just thank everybody for their support. Whenever you do something like this, it's always good to have other people on board helping you out or passing on their comments and stuff. So look forward to hearing from more and more people around the world as I go forward. Thanks very much.